Good to see you, Descendant. I've been expecting you. Thanks to your assistance, we've been able to assess enemy movements in each zone more efficiently. However, what we've discovered is troubling to say the least, and we need your help with another mission. Please take a look at this. A few days ago, most of the commanders from the Legion of Immortality who were deployed in Hagios evacuated the zone. The commanders in the Agna Desert, the White Knight Gulch, and the fortress all did the same. All of them have been lying low since then. Our recon squad has eyes on each zone. Then, early this morning, a large fleet of Vulgus warships were spotted on the move in the Agna Desert. So far, this appears to be a simple redeployment rather than an invasion. But we have no idea if or when they might change course. Descendant, please head to the 3 affected zones immediately. Assess the situation, and support the Descendant Corps dispatch there. This is tough. It's a serious challenge, but assigning missions to someone quick and reliable is my only option. I'm worried about the 2 Descendants in the Agna Desert. Oh, please don't tell anyone I said that. I know they've been getting along better recently, and are doing their best not to let their personal feelings get in the way during missions, but if they start fighting again, please step in.
You're our backup from HQ? Unfortunately, the situation here has gotten away from us. Vulgus battleships just keep appearing. But if you're not here because of the operation, I wonder...
They must have been worried about sending Ajax and me out here by ourselves. You never know which way our guns could be pointing.
Your jokes have gotten a little extreme, Clay.
Try raising a daughter like Daya. You need to be a little extreme sometimes when you're a mother.
Well, I'm grateful that you feel comfortable enough with me now to share a joke at least.
Save the touchy-feely stuff. Alpha's gone, we barely made it back alive, and our enemies are on their way. So instead of just sitting here, how about we put into action those plans we were talking about earlier, as we now have backup?
Sounds good. Before you arrived, we were discussing the RK weapon that we used to pull the Ironheart out of the Red Sphere. If we can reactivate that weapon, we could take on enemies way beyond what any Descendant could handle by themselves. We could eliminate the Vulgus battleships in this desert. Our enemies seem to be aware of the range of the Albion orbital defense batteries and that our defenses are vulnerable to horizontal fire. If we can get our hands on even one more powerful air defense weapon, our skyways will become that much easier to defend.
After all I've done to get Daya back, I can't let Albion fall. Not to mention Alpha's sacrifice.
You're right. Like I said, Clay, you should return to Albion. I can handle this alone. You should be with Daya as much as possible before the situation escalates further.
Ajax. All right. Thank you. I owe you again.
It's the least I can do. I need to take care of things here. Can you help me secure the RK weapon? I'll have to hold them off and buy as much time as possible. We've retrieved the RK weapon, but it's in bad shape. Those Vulgus scumbags must have damaged it so that we couldn't use it again. It must have been too tough for them to destroy completely, but we don't know yet if it's operational or not. Even if we get it working again, it may be difficult to continue using it. Test firing may actually destroy it. I'll stay here to guard the weapon just in case. It's also a good vantage. Thank you for your help.
All available combat personnel have been sent. Please Did HQ send you to spy on us to see if we're slacking off?
It's the law of resting. You study for 10 hours, play for 5 minutes, and your parents always catch you during those 5 minutes. Isn't that right, Sister Antonietta the Gamer?
Ugh!
Serena, turn that off after this round. We need to go out on recon.
Alpha entrusted me with this duty. I absolutely must conquer this game at its ultimate difficulty.
Finish it when we get back from recon. The Vulgus fleet is still hovering around the edges of the White Knight Gulch. Oh, that? Alpha ordered Serena to play that game as part of her electronic warfare training. That's our commander for you. Somehow he saw that Serena has gamer's blood in her veins.
How about you, Harris? Have you gotten used to RK and your new gear yet?
I'm still stiff, but it's much better than being bedridden. As long as I take my immunization agent on time, I'll be just fine. Enough to get a crack at that bastard Corell.
Don't overdo it. Speaking of which, it's time for your immunization agent shot. Hey, I'd like you to take Harris's place and do some ground recon.
I told you I'm fine.
Ugh! Is this truly a game? How does it continue to defeat me? This possessed demon of
Hey, stop! Stop it! Go outside and get some fresh air. Now!
Alpha gave Serena a game that's too hard for her. Since she can't beat it and you're off recon duty, go get some different games from Albion.
Got it. I guess I should go before she breaks the console. Alright, I'll send you the info for my usual recon route. Sorry you have to take over.
Ugh. I am ashamed of myself. Alpha would not have granted me this console to have me behave in such a way. I shall leave on this reconnaissance mission of atonement and penance without delay.
Whatever, let's get going. The White Knight Gulch is a big place.
I am relaying our current coordinates. Please join us.
It's the Vulgus fleet. They're moving outside of the range of the Albion orbital defense batteries. Is this why they were after the final defense code? If the defense system goes down, they'll have a direct shot at Albion.
The demons possess many ships. I did not know that 100 years ago. My companions and I believed we would achieve victory within our lifetime. It was vain of us to hope in this way. Our battles were nothing but mere vexations to them.
But all of those small vexations added up and led us to where we are now. That's why Alpha never gave up. Any more soft talk like that, Serena, and you'll be banned from playing games.
I shall hold that ever present in my mind, Kyle.
Me and Serena will do some aerial recon to check the size of the fleet. I'll leave you to go report to HQ. Catch you later.
What made you come all the way out here in the cold? Is something up?
I think this visit might be to check up on us, because our report is late.
There's nothing new to report. The situation here is the same as it was yesterday. The enemy is still sending troops to retake the fortress. Haley's been targeting their commanders, so they're now holed up and not going anywhere. We should have blown that base to bits when we destroyed the Ironheart.
If I had been here then, that might have been possible.
Hey, you were stranded here before. Don't get too cocky. You might get hurt again.
Well, if you'd been with me, I wouldn't have gotten hurt in the first place.
Well, I'm very sorry.
Anyway, About Alpha. This is just a theory, but is it possible he was teleported into void space, just like what happened when the Ironheart was destroyed? As we haven't found his body, I think we should consider all possibilities.
I wouldn't call that a possibility. I'd call it wishful thinking. But I'll wish for that too. However, we should pin our hopes on Albion, not Alpha. We can't have Alpha return from the void only to discover that Albion is being turned into a Vulgus stronghold.
You are absolutely right.
Right. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. Loser has to go and wreak some havoc down there. Haley's out. She's got sniping to do. Those bastards are too well hidden a spot. We need bait to lure them out. So here we go. Rock, paper, scissors. Nice. Have fun. I'll be watching through the scope.
Confirmed. Great job in Operation Bait.
Why don't we take a break until the next commander shows up?
Yes, something just appeared over there behind the fortress.
Wait. What the hell is that? Even Haley can't shoot that.
Do you think the orbital defense batteries can stop it?
We'll have to try. That's all we've got. Haley, hand me the scope. Get visual confirmation. You'd better see it for yourself before relaying the situation to HQ.
So many warships on the move. The situation is even worse than I thought. Descendant, for now, please report to HQ.
It seems the enemy is committing all their forces to preparations for an all-out war.
Amelia, have you confirmed the route of the Vulgus warships?
Not yet. I was going to assign personnel to be dispatched to the zones first, while waiting for the report.
HQ, need a descendant? I'll go. I just got all my booster shots.
Copy that. Thank you for volunteering, Captain.
I'm glad she seems to be doing well. But Harris is still a new descendant, and I'm not sure if it's wise to send her on a solo mission.
I'll go with her.
Are you sure? I mean, you barely slept last night while helping out at HQ.
I'm used to pulling all-nighters. Besides, I'm no longer part of HQ. I'm a descendant, and I need to focus on missions.
Understood. In that case, Nell, you are banned from entering HQ from now on. Moving forward, please maintain peak physical condition so you can be deployed at a moment's notice.
Understood, Operations Executive Officer.
Descendant, would you mind going on this mission as well? Having someone there with your experience would be very helpful.
That's a good idea. I've just received a report that some of the Vulgus warships from the Fortress have been spotted above Axion. Please accompany the rookie descendants to Axion.
Rookie, huh? I guess it is reassuring to have a veteran like you along. I know what you're capable of more than most. I hope I can rely on you to have my back.
Descendant, the guide is confirming the coordinates of the enemy fleet in Axion. I'll send them to you. Please proceed in that direction.
What? The guide? Alright, I'm on my way.
Wait, Harris! You shouldn't go out there on your own.
Whoa! Guide, you're really smart. Okay, next question. What's 123 times 321?
Harris, what on earth are you doing?
I'm just having fun with the guide while I wait around. I wanted to chat to her for ages. I wonder how you actually operate. RK is basically just a connection protocol. There must be a separate central system that controls your output, right?
I do not know myself. The data related to the output system is encrypted.
Ha! So even though the system data is encrypted, that doesn't affect your operation. Amazing. Honestly, I didn't really believe you actually existed until I saw you with my own eyes. I thought the Descendants were experiencing some kind of collective stress hallucination or something.
Harris, you're being disrespectful to the guide and the Descendants.
Ah, damn. You're right. I guess I'm speaking my mind too much. I'm sorry.
Iris, I am not human. I am an artificial intelligence. I won't be offended if you are impolite.
What are you talking about? Being polite to machines is extremely important. Isn't that right, Nell? I mean, every time we build a new tactical transport, we give it a proper christening and ask it to take care of us. Oh, you haven't experienced this yet, have you? If you don't give a transport a nice thank you pat after you've used it, it gets all sulky and breaks down within a month.
That's just a construction core crew superstition. Oh, never mind. Enough chatter, Harris. Guide, do we have confirmation of the final coordinates of the Vulgus fleet?
No, I have failed to confirm them. Every time a ship is identified, jamming signals are transmitted from multiple locations.
Looks like they've installed jamming devices in Axion to prevent any tracking. I'll investigate the transmitter locations.
I'll go too. This kind of thing is my specialty.
All right, let's split up and investigate. Descendant, can you hack into a Vulgus network facility and access the most recent info?
Once you have the data, please transmit it to me. I will analyze it for any information about the Vulgus fleet. And be careful out there, the three of you.
Guide? Did you just say goodbye? Wow, you actually sounded like a real person.
Harris, enough chatter.
I've accessed the terminal. Initiating hacking sequence.
trap. They'll be careful. Touch it and it blows.
Harris, the Vulcans are nearing your position. Watch out.
Now, Harris. Are you alright?
Of course. We're heading back now.
Guide, have you analyzed the Vulgus data that the Descendant found?
I have. However, I could not find any information on the Vulgus fleet.
I see. Understood. The search for the jamming devices has also proved unsuccessful. Any further investigation would be pointless. We should return to Albion. Guide, please stay here and continue tracking Corel until we receive new orders from HQ.
Hang on now. Can I stay a little longer too? I can build my experience and chat with the guide.
Harris, my systems are overloaded. I need time to cool down.
Well, that is fairly impressive. You must be the first Descendant to overload the guide. All right then, Harris. You can join the Axion Recon Squad. I'll inform HQ.
Great! Thanks. I'll call you if anything happens.
Descendant, HQ has reviewed the data you retrieved. I find it strange that despite it being a substantial volume of data, there's not a single line about the fleet.
It looks like they intentionally suppressed that information in case the data fell into human hands. Which means...
The exact location of the Vulgus fleet is extremely important to them.
Exactly. It means safeguarding those coordinates was far more important to them than us discovering the data.
I hope the coordinates don't point them here. Just in case, I'll reinforce Albion's defenses.
It should be fine. We have the RK weapon, and above all, Albion has orbital defense batteries. Of course, this might be an overly optimistic assessment, and we will need to reevaluate from a more practical perspective, but,
Amelia, you worry too much. I understand your concern. But if our executive officer is anxious, the soldiers will pick up on it.
I'm sorry. Then I will look into ways to relax and...
Now, you're making her even more stressed. Thanks to you, Descendant, HQ now has a full understanding of the specifics of the Vulgus movements. We'll have to focus on waging information warfare for the time being. Please focus on personal training and recovery until your next mission. We're on the verge of an all-out war, and your well-being is of paramount importance.
That's right. You're always welcome to act as a training partner for a rookie if you need.
I'll be in touch soon. Thank you for your efforts, Descendant.
Asimo, you have to know why I called you here.
Enzo, just calm down and listen to me. I didn't know what I was doing. But what got me into trouble? Stealing a few weapons? Modifying some grenades?
Stop messing with perfectly good weapons. It has nothing to do with that. I heard that during the last operation, an explosion nearly happened. I had a lot of trouble trying to calm down the soldiers who were providing fire support at the time.
Come on, seriously. My RK ability is exploding stuff. What were they expecting? I was more than careful. They just got scared.
So it was a misunderstanding? Then why did you go out of your way to pull a prank on a group of frightened soldiers?
It's just... They all looked so nervous. I was trying to make them laugh.
Asimo, because your RK is prone to explosive accidents, it takes double the time to recruit and train men for your squad. You know that, right? Please be more careful.
Fine. I'll go reflect on my behavior in the lounge, okay?
Where are you going? Eckert's requested you for an operation. Submit a written statement on your unauthorized removal of weapons.
You're so mean! Don't we capture hundreds of Vulgus weapons?
Do you really want me to go into detail about everything else you've done?
I'll be right back, Captain. Nagging paperwork, and more work on top of that. I'm getting pretty tired of this.
Just say the word. I'll find out everything. You look a little down. Are you feeling okay?
My ears are ringing. Our quartermaster really chewed me out.
Have you finally paid the price for your fun and games? Or are you still butting heads with the soldiers?
Oh, come on. It's the second one, of course. These days, whenever I go out to provide fire support, everyone's terrified. It was easier when I had a dedicated support unit.
Huh? Oh, that's a little... Those soldiers were brainwashed by Jeremy to betray you, remember? Have you forgotten that your emergency signal device was almost all we had left of you?
That's true. I think that's when things started going wrong. Who would have thought the great Asimo would be sweating the small stuff?
This isn't really my area of expertise. I'll just get on with the operation briefing.
Hey, wait! Don't you care about how I feel?
Of course I do. That's why I chat with you and assign you plenty of operations. I'll start with the background. Valby has been assigned to another urgent operation, and we need a descendant to take over the one she was supporting.
Huh. And you want me to take her place? Aren't they afraid of my explosions?
That's for me to decide, Asimo. The other descendants are out on different operations, and with this one, we don't need to worry too much about your RK abilities. And... never mind. I've sent the info to your ISI feed. Check it on your way there.
That jerk Eckert. Why is he beating around the bush? What's this operation about? The Echo Swamp. There's no way he forgot I almost died there. The operation is routine monitoring of the reclaimed zone with no major battles anticipated. So that's why he said there's no need to worry about my abilities. What's this at the end? Expected removal. The listed weapons must be surrendered without exception. When did they dig this up? I'll have to refer to this when I write up my statement.
Sir! Why is Asimo here?
What's with the... Hey, I get what's going on. As it happens, I know this area like the back of my hand, okay? So leave it to me.
Descendant Asimo. Now that you're here, I'll go over the operation again. As you must have seen, this operation is basically routine monitoring. We need a descendant because of the Sea Vault's strategic value. We've already undertaken several operations with Descendant Valby, and we haven't detected any unusual activity. At this point, sending our team out alone should be fine.
That's right. We can handle it on our own.
Huh? No, that's not right. I came here because I was asked to provide support. But there's something weird about how you're acting. Do you? Follow me on social media? Is that why you're nervous? Asimo. ASMR.
Yes. That's right. We'll enter on your signal. Thank you for your help.
That nasty smell never changes. All right, let's go. Testing. This is Asimo. Let's wrap this up quickly and head back.
Right. We'll move in shortly.
What's that smell? It's the stench of Vulgus minions. Albion's explosives master is here. Whoa, wait, why are there so many? I thought just a few snuck in.
Yeah. This is definitely weird. It's fine. Shouldn't be a problem.
Yikes. What do you mean it's fine? There are enough Vulgus for 2 outposts here. Open fire! This much change in such a short period of time means the command post have arrived. I'll go check it out.
Yes, sir.
What does that say? All I can tell is the power consumption. You're here. Something smells fishy. We better take them out fast and burn the facility to the ground.
I'll be honest. The squad isn't prepared to handle the current situation. We need to pull back for now and request additional support.
What? You want us to leave when we've barely done anything? We can't just give the signal to retreat.
This is the abandoned zone, and a source of contamination. Our squad's lives could be at risk just by being in this area for too long. We can't order them to risk their lives unprepared, can we? Please, understand, sir.
Fine. But you know how persistent the Vulgus are. If we leave some of them behind, who knows what they might do? They're no different than cockroaches.
But...
Relax. This is exactly when a descendant steps up. You pull back. I'll wipe them all out, then follow you.
Yeah, you always were just like this.
Huh? What was that?
In that case, we'll secure as much data as possible before pulling back. Please, destroy the facility once that's done.
You got it. Give me the signal when you're done. Oh, and one more thing. If you see good places along the way to place these, do it.
These are bombs. They won't just suddenly go off, right?
They might, if you drop them by accident. Be careful, alright?
Sir?
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Joy, you us.
Let's see who's up next. I haven't heard from the recon squad that they pulled back. They're taking their time, aren't they?
Must buy some time until the master leaves.
Master? That means a commander is here. Wait, those vibrations. Those Vulgus punks have launched a transport ship. Oh, the bombs I set. I can use them.
Did you call me? Are you feeling better?
I don't know. Everything just happened so fast. It's all a blur.
But everyone got away with only minor injuries, right? And Ace proved you never activated the bombs as well.
Valby, I have a question. Do you like your RK?
Oh,
You see, kids bullied me when I was little. They said my RK made me smell bad.
That's terrible. Those kids were bad.
I know. Those little brats were so immature. How could they blame me or my RK? But sometimes I still feel like that little kid. If you or another descendant had been there instead of me...
I don't think it would have gone any differently. You're a teammate. I trust you.
Of course! I'm the explosives master of Albion.
That's right. Oh, Eckhart said he has something to tell you. Go see him. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know, okay?
What do you want me to do? Hack something? Place a wire?
You wanted to see me? Did you get the forensic results from the site back yet?
I tried fast-tracking them, but rushing doesn't seem to make machines run any faster. But even if the bombs you placed did go off, that's a weapons issue and not your fault. Lighten up a little. You're making me feel awkward.
Hey, I don't need you on my back, too.
Well, you told me to worry about you, didn't you? And I didn't call you here for nothing. But even someone like me needs to brace myself for this.
Wow. What do you mean, even you? What is it?
Why don't you do something for me first? We have a request from an ace for you to collect some experimental materials.
Hey, come on! That jerk, Eckert. What the hell was that about? Well, it's just as well. Working alone is better for me anyway. This is Esimo. I've secured the materials you requested.
Good. I've just made up my mind to put myself under review.
Huh?
Please check the information I just sent you.
Huh? The senior officer of the recon squad I supported in the last mission? What about him? Why does his name sound so familiar?
It should do. He's from the same residential district as you, and around your age as well.
Huh? Oh. Ah. Wait. Ravi, the leader of the neighborhood kids. He was one of the kids who bullied me. I didn't recognize him in his gear. That punk. He must have known who I was, but didn't say anything.
A lot calmer about this than I expected.
I'm surprised, but it's just something that happened back when we were kids. Why?
I'm saying this because I should know about holding someone accountable.
What are you talking about?
Just say the word. I'll find out everything for you. Well, don't be alarmed. But lately there have been some unpleasant rumors going around in the ranks about you, Esimo.
Huh? Hmm? What kind of rumors?
There are a few. I thought the problems you've had fitting in with the soldiers might be because of those rumors, so I did some digging. I looked into it, discreetly. Turns out Ravi was close with some of your former squad mates. He seems to blame you for their deaths, and he's the one spreading the rumors. Have you heard of the word camaraderie? I thought working together on an operation would clear up any misunderstandings, but instead it seems to have made Ravi more tense. The exact cause of the explosion is still being investigated, but if Ravi hadn't delayed the squad's withdrawal because he was desperate for results, they wouldn't have been in that situation in the first place. Esimo? Eugen, we need you here right now.
Hey, Eckert. I'm fine. Do you think this is my first time dealing with stuff like this? Ever since I had this arcade, it's always been the same, and I'm used to it. But I can't honestly say that the soldier's fears are unjustified. After all, it's true that my abilities are dangerous. Damn it! Explosions are awesome! Well, I think they're awesome, but
Wait, Esimo, you can't cry here. There's valuable equipment around.
See? I can't even cry when I want to! I'm gonna give up explosions. Ace.
Requesting support. We need a descendant to stop Esimo.
It's new research. I'm listening.
I was wondering who was making that pointless racket as I was on my way here. But of course, which other Albion child could it possibly be? Calm down. I would prefer that you didn't test the performance of your exclusive equipment here.
Ace, I want an ability that's not explosions.
As your RK ability? I don't understand why you would want something like that. RK is energy that originates from you, a descendant. To deny that, I can't even...
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't really bad. Aren't the odds of being able to change my RK higher than trying to reawaken it?
They might be lower. It's like trying to rebottle smoke. I'll say it again. Your RK comes from within you. Fine. I know very well how stubborn you can be. How about this? If we find an RK ability other than explosions that appears to be compatible with you, then will you stop making a scene?
Hey, Esimo, wait up!
Hey, buddy, were you throwing another tantrum at an ace?
What do you want? I'm busy.
Yup, I thought so. Akron sent a message out to all the descendants off duty asking them to stop you doing this.
You said you wanted to get rid of your RK abilities. What's that supposed to mean?
You're abandoning the Oath of the Fire Guys? What? Well, anyway, I'm still on your side. I'll help you, bro.
Lepic, you idiot. Jaber will fill my spot in the Fire Guys.
Enough, both of you! Especially you, Lepic! If you're his friend, you should be enabling him!
But isn't this better than him moping around looking dejected?
That's true, but... No, think about it. If I could change my RK ability, do you think I'd be walking around wearing a helmet?
So if I figure out a way to do it, couldn't it be a good thing for you too, Valby?
Huh? Oh.
Alright, let's get out of here before she snaps out of it. I had an idea when I heard you talking. I'll go grab some stuff. Meet me at the location of our last operation.
That place. Gotcha.
This is something I need to do, right?
Whoa, you got here fast.
You're the slow one. I also hurried just in case Valby followed us. Speaking of Valby, I think she's worried because this all happened during the operation where you took over for her. And it's not just Valby. Everyone's worried about you. That's why I offered to help.
I appreciate that, but... so what was your idea?
All that. Here.
Lepic, your arm.
It's a spare. You know, Sharon and I weren't originally descendants, but we became descendants after we were implanted with RK drives, right?
So you think a descendant's exclusive equipment might be able to change my RK?
Yeah. If there's a chance, wouldn't this be it? I can give up an arm for you, bro.
That makes sense. But Lepic, you have explosive RK too.
Aw, damn it, you're right. Wait. Don't look so disappointed. There's a reason I called you here.
If you're hoping to see my patients blow up instead of my RK.
In proximity. Receive signals. Lepic. Esimo. Lepic. Is it that the both of you were deployed on the same operation as I?
Ta-da! I heard Serena was deployed on an operation here earlier. Let's steal some equipment while we have the chance.
Lepic, you idiot! You're a genius! When I was a kid, I always dreamed of becoming an airplane.
Shh, she'll hear us.
Hey, Serena. We're here to support the operation. What do you need us to do?
Were you not briefed? I shall send the details to you. Oh, why is only one being sent? Send! I apologize, I do not know how to send them. I was instructed to decipher the recently acquired Vulgus documents.
Nah, it's okay. Good thing you're hopeless with machines. Do we need the encryption keys that the Vulgus use? Have you raided any outposts yet?
Oh, I have not.
Okay. Then I'll clear this area.
And I'll help Serena.
The operation attachment that Serena sent, I've seen it before. I can't picture it clearly, but that firearm, I remember taking it from a commander-level enemy. Data number was ESI. What was it again? Why is it here? Being mass-produced.
Hey, Esmo, we can head back now.
Oh!
Because of your efforts, the mission progressed smoothly. I assume you were rather juvenile previously. However, now I see you in a new light.
That was a compliment, right? So, well, actually, I have a favor to ask. If you want the data that Lepic and I have, we want your wings.
I beg your pardon?
Serena, can I talk to you?
How blasphemous! This is utterly immature. You wish to discard the divine power given to you. And you dare to deceive and threaten me?
You think I care about the links I have to go to now?
Wait, hear me out. Serena, lend us your equipment, and I'll lend you a limited edition game console.
What is a limited edition game console? Surely not another one of your civilization's greedy luxuries.
Let me tell you what awesome games it has. It's amazing. How do you feel?
Something seems to be flowing back and forth. It's like the equipment is testing me!
Did it work? I guess it didn't work.
It certainly did not. The Exorcister is a battlesuit like your own exclusive equipment, SMO.
Then let's try swapping suits.
You will tear it. The greatest craftsmen of the era tried to mass-produce this equipment, but their efforts were in vain.
Well, then I suppose we should give up on Serena's equipment.
SMO? Why do you not focus on your own abilities? Desire another's, and you shall lose what you already possess.
What?
Serena, let's go get that game console.
It's not that I hate my abilities, it's just...
Hey, SMO. Still moping around? Want me to help you out? I'll send you the coordinates. Meet me there.
Have you eaten? I heard the stories. You know you're the hottest topic since Luna's new song, right?
What? Did you call me just to laugh at me?
Of course not. I'm just worried about you. Want to try on my gloves?
No thanks. Those are fire starters, so it could be dangerous for me to even put them on.
Wow, I've never seen you look so depressed, SMO. let me ask you something. Do you really have to change your abilities? Abilities are like seasoning. If you can't handle it properly, any ability can be dangerous. Okay, judging by that pout, I guess you aren't interested. Fine, let's get on with it. I've been tracking the Vulgus Enhancement Research Facility recently, and I think you might be able to find something useful there. I mean, they must have done a lot of research on abilities too. Remember that Vulgus that copied Jaber's abilities?
What? So you want me to help with your operation?
You got me. Yeah, I guess you can help me with my operation too while you're at it.
Seriously, man. Alright, I was looking for a distraction anyway. What do I need to do?
I knew I could count on you. I'll have to call you a cool guy from now on. I'll handle the intel. You distract the Vulgus in the meantime. The bastards are on high alert today.
Doesn't matter how, right? Wreaking havoc is my specialty.
Alright, is everybody ready to turn up the heat? This next operation will be a diversion.
While you're attacking here, Blair will clear a path to their front base.
Yeah.
Sous Chef, whip up something with the Vulgus, please. They're heading your way.
The enemy force is larger than expected. You should exercise caution. You detected Vulgus signals coming from inside. Watch out for any possible ambushes that may be waiting. There's a substantial force stationed here as well.
Defense Commander Base. Relaying orders. Stop the descendants. Prove your loyalty and achieve new glory.
That voice. Sounds like the Vulgus commander who attacked us. Is that right, Dominic?
You would be correct. It's my greatest wish to be rid of that bastard. Descendant, the operation is a success. Great work out there.
Heads up, cool guy. Looks like we've got enough data. But I think you better take a look at this too. I'll send the data over.
must be hungry. Want me to cook something up for you?
This is...
That's the commander level Vulgus you took out, right? You said it stole the weapons back then.
Yeah. And this one's been cloned?
This isn't just modification, it's evolution. Guess it was pretty upset you beat it up. All the enhancements are explosive type. It even demanded to be fitted with a self-destruct function.
Hold on a sec. That attachment from the operation with Serena... Was the Vulgus holding that gun? A clone of Gigale? Looking closely, the background looks like the Seed Vault. No way.
Just say the word. I'll find out. First of all, I apologize for my earlier lack of consideration. So if you could overlook my recent discretionary actions...
Yeah, enough of that. The explosion of the Seed Vault. Was that Gigale's doing?
You know about that already? The intel unit has only just confirmed it. It seems the commander you defeated last time, which was a clone of Gigale, infiltrated the Seed Vault. When you showed up, it blew up the facility to buy time for its escape. Since it was enhanced with explosive abilities, it probably didn't need much preparation time.
So that's why I've been getting all this hate. Damn it! Where the hell is that bastard now?
Valby has been tracking him with the recon squad. Actually, that's why I called you. We've received an operation support request. It seems they finally located Gigale. Valby has requested that you be the one to provide reinforcements, but you don't seem so keen. If you don't want this assignment, I'll give it to another descendant.
Wait! Give me time to think!
Okay, but I can't wait too long. Oh, and one more thing. When it comes to operations involving explosives, you're the most reliable descendant in Albion, Asimo. This is my professional opinion as a member of the Intel unit.
You dork! Don't embarrass me!
Magisters are probably...
How is the search for your new RK ability going?
You knew it wouldn't work, didn't you? That's why you left me to it. Fine! There's been no progress.
Wayfaring is a luxury only those who wish to move forward can afford. I have something to tell you. We have completed construction of ultimate equipment customized to fit your RK. The calculations were tiring, but the experimental materials you obtained made things easier.
Experimental materials? You mean the ones Eckert told me to fetch? Hang on. This is giving me a headache. Now you want me to wear equipment that will boost my explosive abilities?
I have no intention of forcing you. It's pointless if the wearer doesn't want it. Humanity's strongest weapon is the will to move forward. Equipment only supports that will. I hope your wandering doesn't take too long, human child.
Asimo, get your ass over here now.
The Fire Guys are finally reunited.
Stop calling me. I'm busy.
We can see that. Eckert sent out another message. He wants us to hurry you along.
Huh. That dork put up a good front when I saw him.
But what's there to worry about? The SMO I know would have been out the door already instead of wasting time thinking.
Yeah, Asimo. Keep it simple.
Since it's just you guys, I'll be honest. No matter how much I think about it, I just can't hate explosions. But I mean, I like you guys too. If I had to choose between the two, I would...
Hang on, you've got it all wrong. I like Asimo, the troublemaker of Albion.
Yeah, you're fine just the way you are. Do whatever you want to do.
You guys...
Oh, Asimo, no! He's gonna blow again.
There you go, finally all fired up. You're going then, right? I'll clear the way for you.
Yeah. What I want to do first is beat that bastard Gale to a pulp. All right, let's go. With the Fire Guys by my side, there's nothing to fear.
I said we'll cover you at the front.
Good luck. Yeah, huh? Where are you going? You guys!
This is Eckert. Comms are unstable, so I'll keep it brief.
Don't they ever get sick of jamming signals? What do you need me to do?
The recon squad is in a standoff inside the valley. According to their most recent distress call, they have casualties. Clear the landing zone for the tactical transport. Good luck.
Nice and simple. They've set a ton of balls. The recon squad must have had a rough time. I didn't think things would be this bad. What happened?
We didn't know that the Commander Vulgus would use explosives. No one seems to be able to respond normally, probably after what happened at the Seed Vault. The terrain is vulnerable to explosions, so we're being extra cautious. I intend to pull our troops back for now.
Descendant Asimo, we were stupid. We thought the explosion was your fault.
It's fine. I can see why people were confused. But where's Ravi?
Officer Ravi fell into the valley during the standoff.
I'll go search for him now. I hope he's safe.
Valby, you told me last time to let you know if I needed any help, right? Then leave the rest to me. I want to finish off your Gale myself, and this squad will need you.
Okay. I'll leave it to you. I'll request an additional transport as soon as comms are back online. Come back here when you find Ravi.
Right. Ravi, you punk. You better not die on me. This way! That vibration is familiar. That bastard Gale must have detonated something big.
This is Robbie. Is anyone there?
Huh? Hey, where are you?
Essimo. I need Descendant Essimo. Why are you?
Drop the act, you idiot! I know everything, okay? Wait there. I'll take care of that bastard Gale, then come back for you.
Why? Why would you want to do that? I guess I've had the wrong idea about you all along.
Yeah, I don't like you. But a descendant has to step up in moments like this. Think whatever you want. I'm done letting everyone else's opinion get to me.
So, you're finally here, Descendant. After that humiliating defeat, I modified my body so I could crush you. Now, I'll tear you to pieces and prove I am perfect!
Was your mouth the only thing you modified? Well, let's see how explosive you... Let's go.
Descendant Essimo!
you okay?
This is nothing. Just a few scrapes. How are the troops?
Thanks to you, everyone's safe. Ravi will have to rest in bed for a while, but I've heard the rumors about you. Ravi told me the moment he got back, he'll accept whatever punishment is handed down. I'm sorry. It's embarrassing that I wasn't aware of the situation, even though I've been doing operations with him for so long.
Why are you apologizing? It's that idiot Robbie's fault, and all the rest of them. Tell him to write a letter of apology and bring it to me.
Is that it?
Thanks for sending me the equipment. It would have been impossible to stop Gale from blowing himself up with my regular equipment.
Oh, that? Anais and the others requested it. They said you should be able to handle it.
Huh. Everyone really does believe in me.
Well, who else suits explosions better than you?
Honestly, I'll always be Albion's troublemaker. I'll make mistakes, maybe even frustrate my teammates, but I'm done trying to change. I have people who believe in me just the way I am.
Now that's more like it, Esimo. You've got my support.
Hey, Esmo, listen. That bastard Blair has been scheming from the start. I wouldn't call it scheming.
You know when he took you on that operation? Turns out it was because Anais asked him to buy some time.
No, that was just, I agree, because she said it was to make new equipment for you. Anyway, thanks to that, your misunderstanding was cleared up, right?
What should we do, Esimo? Should we sentence him to bake us 100 Inger cookies?
Hey, grow up.
Coming from you, of all people.
I've learned a lot. It's about time I started acting more like an adult. So, 100 isn't enough. Let's make it 300!
Hey!